Farm of the Rigger is a large-scale African mask. It's constructed of corten steel, found objects, scrap metal, and stained glass. I got the inspiration from my mentor, Uziki Nelson. He taught me how to make sculpture, and he primarily uses stained glass and corten steel. This piece is about vocation. I am an artist, but I'm also an engineer. As I'm building this sculpture, I'm doing things that I would normally do in my professions outside of art. Welding, rigging, heavy equipment operating. I would describe it as a very powerful, bold representation of Black culture. I think at first glance, it's intimidating. It's super huge metal object, spikes and flames, and it looks intimidating, but also it's intriguing, it's interesting. You want to learn more about it. You're introduced to the unknown, and you see that, hey, even in this unknown, this is still welcoming. This is art. It might not be something I'm used to, but I can still appreciate this. You want to interact with it. Farm of the Rigger has chains. You can pull on these chains and you can open and close the mouth. You can hit a poofer and see flames shooting out the head. You can pick up a drum and you can keep the rhythm as people are dancing. I am excited because I basically get to be a kid in a candy shop. I get to use my imagination, stretch my imagination as far as I can, and it's no limits. It's cool that, something that I made in my own imagination was able to touch people and intrigue them enough to come ask me about it. After leaving Farm of the Rigger, you're gonna go to the rest of the playa and you're gonna say, man, let's go back to Farm of the Rigger. That was the best party. That was the most intimate setting. That's where I had the most powerful connections. That's where I felt closest to people. I think the most bold feeling that I can see and envision is Black people taking off their armor and dancing powerfully and relentlessly to the drums. And that part is ingrained in your DNA. That's ingrained in your DNA. And you're gonna be able to feel that in complete bliss with nothing holding you back. And you can just dance your heart out. I wanna see Black people that never been to Burning Man before. And you get this feeling like, whoa, this is an ancient tradition for us that has been removed from our culture in American society. And now I'm bringing it back to you in a place where you can be free and people are gonna join in and celebrate you to their highest capacity. And I just see people beating on the drums and just letting all of that pain out and just letting that raw emotion come out of you. That's what's gonna warm my heart about the art piece the most. That's gonna warm my heart. Yeah. You get it. I'm always faced with the realization that I can't do anything without community. Volunteering your time, your resources, and donations. This is an extremely large-scale sculpture and project that I'm completely dedicated to full time, and I need support from the community to make sure that my vision can be made possible. How do I ask for money? I'm very grateful to be here in this space. I'm very grateful to be able to show my skill and perform my art for the world and for you all. I also just want to thank the people that helped me to get here. I want to thank Aaron Douglas. I want to thank Kyle Mims, Ewan McKnight. I want to thank all of the Black Ashe crew and all of Farm of the Rigger crew and all the invisible people that you don't even know that made this possible. And that's what Farm of the Rigger is. It's celebrating those workers. It's celebrating those people that are really skilled and make these things possible. Now that I am bestowed with this opportunity, I want to make sure that those people feel welcomed and respected and celebrated the way I am right now. Yo,
me a them